Home opener in San Francisco, you know it's always special, but in 2023, maybe a little extra special because the team has so many players from Northern California who grew up watching the Giants. Your best way in layman's terms to describe to a fan, somebody who's never going to get to be a Major League Baseball player and experience what it's like to be at an opening day or a home opener, how do you describe it?
Just to be able to put on the uniform is pretty cool, and there's a little bit extra for me because of where I am from and the support and community and people that I have. Like that's the most important thing to me, and I carry everybody with me every time I go out there, which is cool.
I don't think you know any differently than having a bunch of family at every single game for you because they even travel for you. But I know you don't take it for granted. What does it mean to actually play in front of your family?
I love it. I know they love it too because they're able to get to so many games. No matter how you do that game, you get to see them afterwards, and they don't care, whether you went 0 for 5 or 5 for 5.
What goes through your mind when that happens? Growing up a Giants fan, is it I'm stepping on the same field as Barry Bonds played, and then the added aspect playing at home is so different for you because you're playing in front of family and friends.
When I think about it coming to games with my dad. I remember my dad and I, we used to come up from the North Bay. We'd stop in Larkspur, take the ferry. The ferry would drop us off right here, catch a day game, take the ferry right back. I mean, that was the best days of my life.
It's really cool, get to stay at home, get to drive into the same ballpark I used to come to as a little kid and watch so many great players here. So it's pretty surreal and just living each day to the best.
I think it's a blessing. I get to see my parents probably every weekend or every other day. I mean, they drove in yesterday. It took them an hour and 14 minutes from doorstep to Oracle Park. So they're ecstatic. My dad's been there since day one of me being 3 years old, of holding my first bat and first ball. And so him able to come out here and see opening day and just kind of be in our backyard and be a part of it, it's unbelievable.
So it's home opener 2023 for the Giants. It's one of the most exciting days for the Bay Area, not only because we get to see our guys in orange and black take the field here at Oracle Park, but the celebrities start coming out of the woodwork. You know this guy. Yeah, he plays Ryan on Yellowstone. It is like one of my favorite shows. His real name, Ian Bohen. And you're a Bay Area guy. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about where you're from and your love of the Giants.
Born and raised in Monterey, California. Been coming to watch the boys since I was a kid, back in the Roger Craig area as a Candlestick. And I've been coming to this stadium since it was opened, I think, over 20 years ago. And any chance I can get to come up here, I take it and come and have a good time.
Can you just share a little bit about growing up in San Francisco and what the Giants represent in your life?
I mean, the legacy of Bay Area athletics is just something that I was steeped in as a kid, and I love it, and it's in my bones. And this city gets more and more beautiful every time I come back. It's really a special place, and it's thrilling. In my opinion, this is the most beautiful ballpark in the world.